What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We're playing as United Kingdom. Last episode we finished up basically the First World War and then finished off the Soviets as well, which basically prevented us from becoming fascist, right? And you can see here now, the Russian Empire is actually considered fascist here at this point. And so we can actually fabricate claims against them, and I'm thinking that's how we're going to continue here. So let's justify a war goal just to get things going. 135 days is what it's going to take. They have, let's see, in between 90 and 156 divisions, which is quite a bit. We have less than 156 divisions for sure. So what I did was I just re-signed Teal Group here to start forming up on this line here. And in order to do that, we might have to help them out with some movement. They're saying they can't get over there, so what we're going to do then is roll up to the dockyards here, like this, and bring them on the boats accordingly. And I'm going to bring them up through this area here, which we actually don't have a port on the sort of mainland part of the area here, so we're going to have to build one. Okay. Here we go. So we'll build it right here, and we're going to build a pretty large and sizable port there as we get ready for the war, the upcoming war here. We're also going to need some air cover, so let's build a couple of air bases. Build one there, a 500 or so capacity of planes. And see, their territory stretches all the way down here into the Caucasus, and their capital is actually considered Sevastopol here at this point. So holding just a lot of random Siberian territories up here in the north, and then until you get down here into the Caucasus and such. So we'll deal with this when we get a little bit closer to the war breaking out. So having done that, we do need to assign some air power up here near Petrograd as well, as we hold Petrograd. We've got 48 divisions, right, assigned to the line. Offensive line order is going to look something like this. They're going to crush in from this side here. So we're going to draw this out like this. I was going to mention, too, the only real possibility we have of sticking with going to communism is if Russian Federation here, for example, ends up switching over to communist. They're not part of a faction or anything like that. The white movement here is that other faction in existence right now. So Blue Group is telling me he's got a pretty good matchup there, which is great. Have my troops moved down here yet? Okay, they're on the way. So we still have some jobs here for civilian factories. Although our building slots are pretty much taken up as we try to move towards heavy industry level 3 here. So we're getting a little bit closer to that. The good news is, though, we're finishing up with Little Willie here, 98% done. Very nice. Yeah, you can see... Oh, we do have some slots right here, actually, and on Cyprus. So let's build in a couple more military factories here and here, because we're going to need them to bolster up this production here, the tactical bomber production. So I'm going to do that, move those factories off. Tactical bomber production will be coming through here soon. Yep. Questioning the motives there. Excellent. So Little Willie is finished, or should be. So we can start getting into heavy tanks and such. It is 1919 here at this point. So the Mark 1 and the Mark 4 are sort of the ones coming up here. So let's go Mark 1, 154 days there. We did produce out some armored cars before the war ended, and I had a lot more military factories at our disposal. Yep, continuing to justify here. And I'm not going to call in my allies or my faction, or try not to at least, when we go to war. George V confronts Russian fascism. Yes. The fascists must be eliminated. Crush the Irish separatists. Okay, that just finished out. You can see here, Russian Federation exists, and the current ruling party is communist. communist or authoritarian there. So the fact that they are fascist sort of gets us away from being able to go communist here in this example. So let's go in with Windsor Habsburg Federation. Gains reproachment. Opinion of Danubia there, plus 50. So let's get that one. So they're still part of the Entente there. Okay, new naval doctrine. Let's get this in. Submarines. This one is battleship org. Capital ship attack. I'm going to go this way with it. I want that nice capital ship sort of modifier there. Now, another thing we need to watch out for. Okay, I do have a fleet assigned over here in the Barents, so that's good. Constantinople here. Yes, we can actually assign a fleet to the Black Sea as well. So my new fleet here is going to be the Black Sea fleet. We'll give him this dude. He's going to go search and destroy out here as we prepare. It's got 1 battleship, 5 light cruisers, 17 destroyers, and 22 subs. So a modest fighting force there. Getting ready to come in. Okay, good. So the good news is now with the port constructed up in the north, Teal Group is actually automatically moving to their frontline order up here. You can see this port's been built. It's a level 1 port, but that's okay. We're going to need some additional infrastructure here in these areas there to supplement the attacks. Let's also get... oh, good. Let's get the next air doctrine in and going. So, Teal Group here, your job is going to be to roll down south and sort of meet up with the other line, sort of like this. Okay, great. Yes. Okay, good. And then we've got 20... Yeah, these purple group divisions here who were left over from the war with Bulgaria can come over. So I'm going to assign them to Teal Group up here in the north as well. So that brings him up to 73 divisions for that attack. We do need to assign some air power here. So let's go in and get... Let's see, what should we get? Yeah, fighters for sure. Put in 400 fighters. Yep, you're going to be assigned to the northern front here. Air superiority, great. We're also going to look to get... Where are my tactical bombers? Here they are. We'll put the old tactical bombers in there, like that. And you guys will be assigned to the northern front as well. Close air support, very good. Okay, and then our new airport is available here. So we're going to put in additional fighters here. We're going to put in our fighter 3s. And then we're also going to put in a lot more of those. Okay, these bombers do need to accumulate a little bit more. We'll put them in for now. And you guys will be assigned to... Here. Transvolga. Boom, boom. Okay, good. Okay, I just saw that we do have an open research slot. So let's actually take the light tank research here. I just want to move up both trees. War of Movement there is finished. Excellent. So that allows us to actually bring up another doctrine right now. And I'm thinking I want to go with the Superior Firepower Doctrine here. So let's start that out. Boom. We've got 851k in manpower now as we're trying to charge up on that a little bit. New national focus needed. We can fortify Asia, fortify East Asia potentially here. Good. Good news is with my new Far East Empire over here, there's no real threat for the Russians coming in. The Russian Empire coming in here. Okay. Teal Group still moving in. That leaves us with a very, very small colonial troops down here. Which I guess we could use just somewhere, right? Put you along the borders up here. Can't justify against Ethiopia or anything like that. Egypt is improving relations with Ecuador. That's interesting. Do you have any other countries down here that are potentially fascist? No faction. Authoritarian. Authoritarian. Democratic. Authoritarian. Democratic again. Okay. Fair enough. So we're going to pinch in from both sides here. Here comes Steel Group in the mix now. Starting to take a little bit of... here we go. New bombers being produced out here as well, so that's great to see. Starting to take a little bit of attrition, so I'm assuming that's due to that. Oh, good. We just finished the justification there. Nice, nice. So I do sort of want some of the construction projects here to finish out before we go to war. The war goal lasts until July 21st. So some of these infrastructures here being helped out, right, as we have a ton of divisions sitting there. Petrograd over here looking good, though, in green, considered green for now. We need to make sure all blue divisions are assigned to this plan here. They are. Great. Okay, cool. So we'll just keep an eye on the clock now. We've got our air power assigned. We have our ships assigned. Our fleet. Do they even have a fleet? Details. They have 2 ships, it looks like. So that should be no problem for us. Okay, here they come into position now. Some of this infrastructure should be getting better. I would love to show that at least as a yellow before we moved in for attacks. You can see the Russian divisions not really that well supplied. They are organized, but they are not supplied. All of my divisions are supplied, but not really organized, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're posting up here now. Everybody's still moving into position. He's saying this is not a good idea. Estimated play-in value negative 80%. Large river crossing division still preparing, and some still not in position. So that's what we're sort of waiting on here. July 21st. It's June 21st. We've got another 30 days or so before the war goal expires. We hold naval superiority across the world, really, which is cool. China is part of the Entente there, which is nice. Japan is as well. Okay. So June 28th now. Another week has gone by. Yeah, look at that lack of organization. That is awful. Let's, My civilian factories are still working hard at bringing that up. Fortify East Asia just finished. Singapore strategy, let's grab that guy. Nice. Free dockyards here at this point. We've got an extra 5 of them. Let's start producing out. We have a destroyer line. We have a light cruiser line. We have a dreadnought line. Battle cruiser, coastal submarine, submarine. Let's put in for some additional light cruisers. That light cruiser 3 level there. Okay, cool. So that'll cause us the need for some additional steel. Let's trade away for that. Buy it from the US. Okay. You can always count on them to provide lots of stuff. Wood. We're about to take a hit in wood supply here as we go to war. Okay, I have convoys, so that's good. No divisions in basic training. We've got extra planes in the mix. Here and here. Damn. It took too long. It was just too much of a risk over here. Ouch. Guy's still moving into position up here. Should we try again? Okay, that'll give us a little bit more time to prepare. Marked Tank 1 finished up. Excellent. Let's go to the Mark 4 here. 159 days there. The Whippet is coming out as well. Then it's a long time until we can upgrade even further, so even the Flying Elephant here we could try. The Flying Elephant, that's pretty funny. So the Russian Empire, or Russian Federation here, they're 13% communist, 13.2. So it's going to be a while before they can actually do something about that. Italy's still holding a lot of Poland over here, which is sort of to be expected. Let's hit speed 5 here while we try to get the new justification in. And hopefully all of that nice, juicy infrastructure will be finished out by then. Still showing as a red. Ah, finally hitting yellow. Okay, good. So the port gets bigger, right? The infrastructure gets better. Here we go. We're doing it. We're trying again for the justification. And should just be a minute or so. Bring it in, boys. Bring it in. So we're sitting at September of 1919 here at this point. We've got 4 military factories working for us there. We still have the next level of industry here coming in at 137 days, so we can start constructing out new military factories and start training and bringing in actual tank divisions, right? Fortify Hong Kong here. The Whippet is now finished. A long time there on those. 487 here, 357. Yeah, let's get the mining 3. It'll help out with our resources. Still, everyone taking a bunch of attrition over here. The good news is my manpower is still increasing. Up to 864k now. Still have 2 levels of port to go here on this one. That's where all the supplies coming in, right? They're from London and from Scotland. Yep. We're getting 43 factories from trade right now. Oil, we're not producing out much of oil. Same with wood. Those things are awful. Exporting a bunch of chromium, though. As well as coal. Yep, confronting the fascism here again. Still showing as yellow. Better than nothing. Let's see. This will be done here in about another 30 days or so. December 19th, 1919 is what we're looking at. Interesting. The new light cruiser line is up and going, producing out 1.5 of those per year. This one producing out 4.5. Okay, there goes the Hong Kong reinforcement. Can't get this one. Okay, let's look at other potential options here. We've got naval or aviation stuff. We could get some of these down here. Is it war with Germany? No. Still can't get the internationalism either. Defend the border. New research available here. Let's double check on our ships. 1922 on these units, so still not enough time to upgrade those, which is fine. Okay, justification is done. Let's actually do it this time, guys. Finally. Alright, here we go. Declare. Conquer. We're not going to call in our allies. I just want this to be between us and them so we can take all of the territories. Blue group, you guys are going to go ahead and execute. Teal group, I'm going to have them execute as well to see if they can break out and try to get out of this mess of no supply. So they attack me immediately there. Yeah, all of my allies now asking to join the war. I'm going to say no to everybody. Let's get bomb sighting in next. The planes are out and running. Should be. Yeah. Cool. Alright, showing us a red 75 right here right now. We're trying to swing around and make moves up that way. We're being attacked on all sides. Over here, no one has really started an offensive movement quite yet. Let's try to make a move here. Micro this. Yep. Make a move here. We do have superior forces, so we should be able to do this. So, yeah, all that wood there from the Russians was turned off. Let's get it from the other Russians. There we go. Mark IV finished. Sweet. Okay, so that's all the tank stuff we could do for now. Air-wise, we're good till 1924. Good till 1922 there. Same here. Good till 27 on support equipment. That's awesome. And 23 on weapons. So, interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead then and start updating the Navy. Naval results here in the Black Sea. We lost a sub. Or we sunk a sub, rather. Okay, if we go here and check things out really quick. We've taken 17k in casualties. They've taken 165k. So that's definitely towards our favor. Okay, we're going to move in there and there. Superior firepower is finished. Excellent. Let's go for, yeah, the delay tactic here. So that should help out our soft attack quite a bit. Ah, look at all of this good stuff happening here on this front now. We've definitely broken out from Petrograd. In fact, if we can sort of move down towards the south this way, that would help things out. Okay. Heavy Industry 3 is finished. Great. Okay, let's get the vaccination campaign going. Okay, we've encircled 3 of their divisions here. So the line's getting sort of split up here, but we've pinned them up against sort of their old border for now. These guys attack here and here. Guys coming in very nicely now. Boom, making moves there. Awesome. So the new war has started off here. Excellent to see. I just wanted to say thanks for watching, guys. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.